Hey there, my name is Rodolfo Rivas. Today, I would like to share with you guys my presentation about the competitive technological intelligence, or also called CTI, for the course management model for innovations. I belong to the group 2070-28-13. We're going to talk about initially what is actually CTI, what is the benefit and objective of the CTI between the companies, how it can help to improve the performance of organization out there. Um, First of all, we have to understand that competitive technological intelligence is basically a branch of information analysis, specialized in scientific and technological aspects that affect the competitiveness and performance of the organization. Thus, the ITC is a management tool that allows managers of an institution to be sensitive to opportunities, threats, and external scientific and technological developments that can affect its competitive situation depending of the resource that it has, which is in order to develop relevant plans, programs, and projects that confers an economic benefit, which means that basically it is like a package of information of data that the companies are collecting about certain technologies out there. They are analyzing each one in order to get all this information, but is really relevant to take decisions in order to improve an operation within a company. Then we will like to understand which are the objectives of this CTI. Basically, one of them is to provide an early warning about external scientific and technological developments or changes made by other companies that represent potential opportunity or threats to the institution. Compile inventory of technologies available worldwide that are relevant to the activities of the institution slash company. This means basically that we have to like keep investigating which other companies are doing today in their markets in order to improve and get all that technologies within their own operation in order to be competitive today. Also, another of the objective is to determine the elements of our diagnosis, the relative technological position for the company in order to address the development of a technological strategy, which is perspective of action programs. Another objective is evaluate prospect new products and processes as well as a collaboration schemes with other institutions. The last one but not least, anticipate now anticipate, know, and understand the scientific and technological advances and trends occurring worldwide to plan to develop the institutional strategy. So, which means basically a consolidation of all these objectives is that basically a company need to keep researching and investigating what's going on with all these development plans worldwide, what all the other companies are doing today, and how they are like using the technology in order to improve their operation, to improve their sales, to improve the logistic and their supply chains. So companies have to be aware with which kind of competitors they are like fighting with, they are dealing with, and which technology they can adopt in their own in their own processes in order to be competitive and have a good performance and of course a positive outcome. Um, one of the basic functions of this CTI is that you have to take care of the inventory. You have to monitor that asset that you have in your corporation. You have to evaluate those assets and the technology that you are using it and enrich them, which means the design of rich of development strategies, the prioritize emerging and key peripheral technologies, defining the strategy of acquiring equipment and external technologies. Also, after like boosting or enriching all this operation by using technology, you have to assimilate it, which means that you have to transfer that knowledge, that like transition of change between your team through training programs, to documentation of the company, to development of application derived from generic technologies and efficient management of the resources. And at the end, you have to protect those assets. How are you going to protect those assets? Basically, with establishment of intellectual property policies like patents, copyrights, authors, brands, industrial design, secrets of the company. So this is how you're going to ensure that other companies are not just taking your developments or your innovations to their processes. They are not stealing all your job, all your work that you have done, all your research. Um, just last but not least, this is a conclusion that summarize all what we had learned about CTI, which is that it serves as a beacon for organization to navigating the intricate waters of technological innovation and competition. By systematically monitoring an evolving technological landscape, CTI equips businesses with an insight crucial for proactive decision making in areas spanning from R&D and the long-term strategy formulation, while passion and intuition can drive early stage innovation. Relying solely on these emotions can impede growth, especially when met with challenge. A shift toward information and knowledge driven forecasting mitigates these emotional pitfalls, offering a more stable foundation of projections. The tools and methodology within CTI are continually evolving, but their core purpose remains our organization with the foresight to remain at the forefront of the industry in a world where technological disruption is the norm. CTI is not just an advantage, it's a necessity for all the companies today, and it have to be like that. It encourage company to keep having continuous improvement and being competitive in the market every single time. It was my presentation, and thank you very much.